Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be making an emergency Christmas dinner. What is an emergency Christmas dinner? Well, let's say that in the morning of Christmas Day, you get a phone call from someone that lives out of town, and they say, "Hey, we're going to be coming and seeing you this afternoon." Well, it's Christmas Day, the stores are closed. They'll be here about dinner time, and you want to fix them something nice. So, this is a quick, easy, instant dinner that you can make them that looks like you put in more time than you really did. It is also good for the beginner cooks that wants to have their first holiday. It is good for the single dad that gets his kids for Christmas and they're expecting a Christmas dinner. Or for, let's say, the working single mom, she just gets off work, she's tired, she don't have time, or the desire to cook a big home-cooked meal, but the kids are expecting that. So then she can just throw this together too. So what do we need for the emergency Christmas dinner? The basics. You're going to need something like stuffing. So here I have a box of stovetop stuffing, and of course we're just going to fix it as per package directions. Mashed potatoes, and there's a lot of different styles of instant mashed potatoes. The Idaho Spuds, these Idaho instant packets, and the ones that you've seen me make in my videos before, the refrigerated, heat up on the stovetop mashed potatoes. Follow package directions. Gravy for the mashed potatoes. I have turkey here. This is just going to be the heat up kind on top of the stove. Again, follow the package directions. Now for the main part of the meal, your meat. That might be a little bit trickier if it's a sudden emergency thing. The others, I keep in my pantry all the time. But I found this, and it is a frozen cook in the bag, already seasoned whole chicken. And what's nice about this one is you don't have to thaw it out. You can just take it out of your freezer, which I just did, and put it in the oven and cook it. But if you don't have that, you can take an oven bag and put a whole chicken in there, or maybe a roast or a turkey. The only thing bad about this is your meat needs to be thawed out. But if you have a microwave, you can thaw it out that way. So let's begin. First thing you need to do is preheat your oven to 350. So the chicken's going to take about 3 hours to cook from the frozen state. If you have thawed it out, it will take about 1.5 to 2 hours. So I have a roasting pan here, and you can use any pan that is wide enough and long enough for your chicken, that is at least 1 inch deep sides to it. Then we need to take the chicken out of this outer bag, leave it in the inner bag, and here it is in the inner bag. Set it breast side up in your roasting pan, and then you need to cut 6 1-inch slits in the top for the steam to escape. What's nice about this is that it's already seasoned, so it's just cook and eat. All right, so I got 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. We got 6 slits cut. I am putting my chicken in a bag. It's mesquite barbecue flavor. In a preheated 350 degree oven, you want to make sure you set it in the middle of the rack so it has room for the bag to expand. And this is frozen, so 2.5 to 3 hours it'll be done. I will check it about 2.5 and then stick in a meat thermometer. It needs to reach the temperature of 185 degrees. All right, so the chicken is actually done. It's registers about 190 degrees. I'm just going to turn down the heat just a little bit and keep it in the oven while I fix the other stuff. I've got it down to 275. That will keep it hot enough, probably, but not burn it. According to this gravy, you just dump it in. And you could, use whatever thickener that you normally use for the gravy if you want to. But since this is actually for the people that don't normally cook, I'm making it as simple as possible. And then you can season it however you want. I'm just going to add pepper to it. I like pepper. Now this ain't going to take very long to heat up. So I'm just going to set it aside right now and I'll kick it on in a little bit. Now with the potatoes, the instructions say pour 2 cups of water in your saucepan and heat that up. And it depends on what type of instant potatoes you have as to what the instructions, how you make it. With this one, just heat up the water until it's boiling, and then I'll get back with you with that. So with the cornbread stuffing, I'm going to make it in the microwave. I only have 2 smaller saucepans that work with my induction cooktop, so we will make the stovetop in the microwave. So take a microwavable bowl, add your stuffing mix, add about 4 tablespoons of butter, that may be a little bit more. Then add your 1.5 cups of hot water. Make sure your bowl is microwavable safe, and then stick it in the microwave for 5 to 6 minutes. And I'll do 5:30. So here is the mesquite barbecue chicken. Just came out of the oven. I'll get it unwrapped and cut up, and then when everything is done, we'll plate it up. So the water is boiling. Take it off the heat, dump in your potatoes, and mix this up. Now, is this going to be as good as homemade? No. But is it going to be good? Yes. This will be perfect for anybody that doesn't have time to make a homemade meal. This will be good for somebody that is a beginner cook, or like I said, an emergency when an unexpected guest arrives and you only have a few hours. There you go. You can quick throw this together in a few hours. All right, so everything is ready. The stuffing just beeped in the microwave. I'll get it plated up. So here is our emergency Christmas dinner. We have the bake in the bag mesquite barbecue chicken. We have the instant mashed potatoes and the jarred turkey gravy. And we have the stovetop cornbread stuffing. We'll let Dave give it a taste and see if it's good enough for a Christmas dinner.
I'm sampling everything.
Everything, yes.
It's good. Was the stuffing pre-made or?
It's stovetop stuffing.
Oh, okay.
Instant mashed potatoes, jarred gravy, and
Oh.
and chicken baked in a bag.
Oh, pre-bagged?
Pre-bagged.
Huh.
All you had to do is just throw it in the oven and roast it.
Or-
So it's an emergency Christmas dinner. Does it pass for that?
Yeah. This would, for me, would pass for an any-day emergency meal. It's good. Yeah, I like it.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.